Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Hello, Jink. What's going on? Thanks for the follow. It's been a while since I played this. I am probably gonna need... Wonder if I should use a controller here. Not much. School is difficult. I can imagine. What are you in school for? Let me see. I feel like I'm quiet today. Maybe that's a little better. Test, 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 test. There we go. Yeah. You're from Germany? I have a couple of viewers from that region, I believe. That's interesting. I wonder what it is about me that appeals to German sensibilities. Well, I hope you are learning lots of things, even though they're difficult.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
Not really.
It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA.
It's my life.
Even so, my grandpa
It's
didn't
okay.
want me joining the Air Force.
I
lost faith in
do
the Ocean Air Defense the day my
massage
father was
therapy.
No, Abby.
I haven't had an appointment in a little while, but I have one coming up in a couple days. So here I am. I have a massage today.
Gramps tossed a
I'm
magazine
going
at me
back
with a
to the school that I learned from,
dream, it read.
and I'm gonna get
Pilots
work
take
done by one of the
exercises sent to
students
a distant memory.
and give them feedback.
Good coming from that.
And I'm kind of excited about
Lying
that.
smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted.
How's life for you?
Questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine too.
It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave
I
your ass
am the highest rated and reviewed independent therapist in my area,
And it took us another year and a half
so
after that to
I'm
finally get
kind of a
balance in
big
the air
deal.
just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older.
No, I'm kidding.
But now, I was all
But
alone.
I will be able to provide this person good feedback.
Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Very difficult. 'Cause you're very smart, so your parents are expecting a lot from you. They probably want a lot for you, and they want you to have a good life where you're financially secure.
So, I flew up, straight up,
And those things are important.
higher into the sky.
But don't worry too much about their expectations.
I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something.
Try and do what makes you happy.
They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been my best with me, piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force.
Do I know the school system in Germany? No.
Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down.
No, I don't know much about German
It
society.
conclude that they have attacked the site.
I took German for a couple of years in high school,
Here's your mission. It's possible
but
that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been
that
broken.
was a long time ago.
As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base squad
I'm sure I learned something about it then,
high alert.
but who knows if it's even the same now.
Fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will.
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified
Gymnasium
craft
is what for you is high school,
This is not a drill.
like the MIT. school, which is not so good. It's the real school. Real Schule. You are on the gymnasium. Interesting.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Hear them banging around downstairs. I wasn't sure what time they would start. I didn't think they were gonna start until like the afternoon. But I know there's gonna be work on my house today, so I might end up having a shorter stream. Was I good at school? It depends. I moved around a lot, and sometimes I did well, and sometimes I didn't. They put me in this really remedial class in one of the schools I went to. And it was like so easy. I was bored to tears. And then the next year I was in a different school system, and they put me in a more advanced course because I was from a better school, and I really struggled with it. And so they put me in remedial courses, and it was all stuff I had seen before, and I was bored to tears. And that was a cycle for me for a little while. And then, in America, you have 4 years of high school, before you graduate and either enter the workforce or go to university. And I only did 2 because I was like really depressed. So I went to move with my mother in my last year of middle school from my father's house. And because life was not good for me there. I was not in a good living situation. And so I went through my last year of middle school. I made new friends. And then I was going to transfer into a certain high school that they would all go to. But my house wasn't zoned for it, so I had to apply to transfer. So then I was gonna go visit my dad, and I asked my mom if the transfer was in before the visit, and she told me yes. And then I got home after the visit, and one of the first things she said to me was, "Okay, let's go do that transfer." So she hadn't done it, and by then it was way too late. So like after moving so many times and then being told I wouldn't have to make new friends, and then having the rug pulled out from under me, and being put in another new school, another new environment, I just kind of gave up. I just kind of didn't give a fuck about school. And I dropped out in the 10th grade and I got a job at a pizza restaurant.
Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot. So I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so...
Since then, I went to college. I became a massage therapist.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, H2.
And like, I've always been naturally good at school, but I have like really shitty study habits because of that. You're in the 8th grade. Yeah, you're about the age I was when all that stuff happened to me. You might be too young to be in here. Not that I care about that. Not that anything bad will happen to you. You just might be exposed to some foul language. Life is going on. I think you mean life. L-I-F-E. But you've typed live, L-I-V-E. And I know that is probably extra confusing for you because in German the V makes the F sound. But I'm not trying to be critical of you. Autocorrection? Okay. Flying around is fun. What up, Eidolon? I didn't feel like doing Mecha Break today. Bet is gone. So I'm not planning on doing Final Fantasy today. I'll probably do more of that tomorrow. No, I might not stream tomorrow because I have errands to run for my day job. But Saturday I'll probably do another Fear and Hunger. Friday. Tomorrow you have a Latin test. Latin's a difficult language. I studied a very, very small amount. Oh, there they are. I can't do conjugations. All the different forms of words, depending on their context. It's maddening. Oh, I see.
targets in range. Pair of bombers. Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I can give shots of promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet.
Where in America do I live? In the mountains. In the Rockies. I'm a hillbilly.
Page 2, target down. Knock him out with your special weapon. Use it when you need to.
Cool. You a very... You should be careful about giving information out about that. One, to protect yourself, and two, because Twitch doesn't like it when when people tell you where they live. You know, but Barry is big. Good, keep it fake. Dusk is Canadian. Ordinarily, like years ago, I would have playfully ribbed the Canadians there. I would have been like, how dare you, or something like that. But the state of world affairs being what they are, that's very generous. I'm French Canadian. I don't know enough French to even fake it. I've learned a lot of different romance languages. So, if you write down what you want to communicate to me, or if you say it very slowly, I can understand bits and pieces. But speaking is very different. German is a fun language. Yeah.
Think fast. Mage 2 has crashed. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Various the posh side of Germany. With their leader hosing them book.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your
Oh.
man. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
That reminds me. In the Discord. Oh. Yeah, those pictures you posted in the Discord were so lovely. The fish and the pretty flowers.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along. It's still a leash, though.
Missile launched. Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty.
Oh, hey.
waiting to be taken. They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Device formation in the clouds.
Storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Making hostile lock. Watch out for the support aircraft. Eagle 2, bandit. Evading. Aircraft is stored up. Detecting. Vital fire engaging.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
You like. Yeah, them coins were fit. I had a friend that was really into fish.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Mage 2, walking.
He always used to talk about how goldfish are overrated.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
They're a lot harder to maintain than people realize. And that's always funny to me because they're like the iconic first fish you get.
Trigger, sit
They give them out at festivals and things like that.
Page 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now?
You get your first gaming PC in 1 month.
Really checks
Oh, congratulations.
These. I can't tell them apart.
Is there anything you're looking forward to playing?
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
Ace Combat, Forza Horizon, and Fortnite. I don't know much about Ace Combat, but one of my viewers got this for me. And it seems really fun so far. It's not what I was expecting at all.
H2 bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Column 2, he's right on you. Target lock. Firing.
Maybe Minecraft. It's a great game. Yeah. Like, I was expecting some sort of, like, realistic, like, Call of Duty, but with airplanes. Like a, flight simulator war game. And I didn't realize it has its own, like, alternate history,
Job well done. All bombers are down.
alternate
Shows no sign of base.
timeline setting thingy.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes.
I should change the high G tune.
One sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Gusset Delise, of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia,
There's a cat on my lap now. Did I not finish the first mission?
To the base.
I must have been struggling with
the
it.
aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were
I just got an achievement for that.
International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same
Birdie
way.
got this for me last Christmas,
Many wars are lost.
and I had a bunch of other games too.
That means successfully
You guys were very generous to me.
You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Excuse me.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent
Did I
attack
change
was
it?
carried out by
No, I don't know
drones.
how.
They speculate
I
the
thought you
drones
would
were
follow
secretly
up.
transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated
What does
that
that
the
do
enemy
for
was
me?
targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN.
On a mission, go to
Russia
flight
launched an attack
operations.
on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to
You
shoot
heard
down
we
a
were
number of
acing
Erusian
our
fighters.
combats?
Some of the disabled
Yeah,
planes then
I just
crashed into
finished the first
residential
mission.
areas.
It makes more sense to me, I feel like, than the last time I tried to play
The
it.
world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid.
I had a lot going on then, I think.
Planet and got hit hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest
That
country on the
is
continent.
cleaning at her grandpa's house, so she won't be around this morning. And she loves Final Fantasy, and I didn't want to play Final Fantasy without her.
The biggest nations from two continents.
So,
And the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They
I'll
fancied
probably do
themselves
more
the
of
only
that
nation
tomorrow,
offering peace
or
and stability.
Saturday or Sunday.
They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster.
I did, I did do a few things behind the scenes, though.
That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in.
I'll wait for the cutscenes to play until I show them off.
President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans.
You love Ace
But to the
Combat.
folks
I
in
know.
Asia, it looked like Osea was
You got
never
this to me,
meant to take over.
for me,
Asia went from
for
being
my
a republic
birthday
back to being a kingdom.
and or Christmas.
When they started this new war, they
think
managed
it
to
was
get the
my
drop on
birthday.
everyone. The second the declaration hit
Those
the
are
news,
2 days
Asian
away.
forces took control of the space elevator without
So the
spilling a
spirit of
single
giving
drop
was
of blood.
already in there.
President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on,
How are you
the
doing
Erusian
today,
ships
Birdie?
that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military. And not a single
Work is
civilian
insane.
was hurt in the
Damn, I'm sorry to
process.
hear that.
Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
You managed to get 2 good deals on some Transformers. Which is the most important thing ever.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians.
What do you mean with Transformers? Like robots in disguise. Birdy likes Transformers. Birdy collects
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed
models and
For
things like
company,
that.
I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung
Like
east.
cars that are actually
That's how I
super
got
secret
here.
giant alien robots.
I was thousands of kilometers
dearly
from Erusia
beloved.
on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison.
Imagine.
This place looked like a full-on
Jerry's
base.
combat airplane
But
was
half
an
the tanker
alien
trucks were
robot
just
named
these big
Starscream.
balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt.
That'd be wonderful.
The whole place was just one big fat
Collects
lie.
Transformers. You collect big
The
model
only reason
planes.
I was here is because they knew I'd
Ooh,
restored
that's
a
neat.
supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Yay, dogs!
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia.
No Starscream would kill you.
The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the
He's
entire
left.
continent.
Oh no.
We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grace Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Fancy. What controller am I playing? I like the PS4 controller. The mission, press the options. Okay.
Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Go to flight options and change high G turn to type B. Gotcha. I'll do that as soon as this starts up.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Yeah, I think that's better for me. Thank you. Oh, there we go.
Vehicles, they should be close.
Yep.
H2 bombs away.
I'm not sure I get this.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun. The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed. We're going for the radar car. They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. Stand ready. We're being attacked by enemy aircraft. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
H2 bombs away.
Missile. Missile.
Missile! Break hard!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't get the fighters out there!
Missed one at the beginning. Yeah,
Current target is on rails.
the bombs took some getting used to.
And anti-air weaponry. Destroy
I
the
think I'm getting a handle on it.
HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to
They're
civilians
weird.
and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
I'm used to dogfighting. I like having to compensate for movement. But I'm not used to dropping bombs. I haven't played a lot of air-to-ground combat games.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
It feels a bit like cheating.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there! Shit. Where are the damn interceptors?
Okay.
It's popping off now, Trigger.
I'm confused about how the lock-on works. I was, at least.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 5 to go. targets remaining.
4 left. Why am I being so conservative with my missiles?
Don't eyes up in there.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
H2, you've iced up. Get away from that vehicle. Enemy has a lock on you.
I've got him in my sights.
Missile. Missile.
That's a miss.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Oh.
Keep your mind focused.
3 targets remaining.
Enemy transport destroyed. They're taking over the clouds.
Caution. Pull up.
Oh no.
Did you seriously go down?
The current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air
It's
weapons.
fun.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
It's fun to skirt the surface of the ground.
Aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Locked.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun. They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come.
Use the normal missiles.
Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite. It's reliable, so trust
But
your
what?
2 targets remaining.
These are designed to take out ground targets.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicles destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Tom, 4 bucks too.
side rockets usually don't hit.
H2, walking. H2, you've iced up. Fox 2, targeting gun range. Taking cover in the clouds. Fox 2. That's a miss. Missile evaded. Bandit, on your 6. I'm in his blind spot. He's mine. Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead? Lock broken by the clouds. Target is in range of guns.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Stand by focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Caution. Pull up.
Shot down.
Can't move, please. I think this is probably why I didn't get through the first mission last time.
Still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Target destruction confirmed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! It's falling off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Using the containers now. Those weapons are in our tactical flexibility. Requested permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. Shit. Where are the damn interceptors?
Missile.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Transport to Tatooine.
Run this one's tail. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Stall warning.
Oh.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manual in your second. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. There we are.
Use flares. I don't know what button flares. uh, both joysticks at the same time. Gotcha. Thank you. I never would have figured that out. You needed a week to figure it out. Is there any reason for me not to use missiles? Damn it.
Target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made
Like, it's not gonna charge me. Like, I wouldn't make more money if I used less missiles or anything like that. I guess if there's more guys after that, that might be a problem. But, it seems like I should just use the ones I have. It seems like I have more than enough. Yeah. Man, I really beefed that. Okay. Alright, we're back on track.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite. It's reliable. Trust your radars. Destroy the target. Trigger, there's one more to go. Done.
Reach 2. They have a lock on you.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicles destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you
Alright.
can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Let's climb a little. Let's try and stay far away from the ground this time.
Missile launched.
H2 enemy has a lock on you. Fox 2.
On target 6.
The missiles have a 2,000 meter reach.
They have a lock on you.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Nice shot, Mage 2. Pull the enemy aircraft away from the base.
H2 target destroyed.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Fire into your gun. Now! Keep your mind focused. All transports have been destroyed, but the carrier...
Star one.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Missile.
Evade that missile.
Missile. Missile.
Getting out of lock. Taking.
Missile. 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 Missile.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Only one missile for ground enemies. Yeah, that makes sense. And the helicopters.
5 targets remaining.
Lone 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
4 targets remaining.
Where's the fifth Lucas red?
Enemies travel a long way, so they're trying to hit this quickly.
One for helicopters. Yep.
On target 6.
Oh. That was the wrong button. Uh-oh. Secret truck planes?
What happened? Status report. Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones are great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is column 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones. That's one down. Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter.
Interesting.
Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Um, that was interesting. Oh man, am I gonna have to restart that mission?
As of 1 p.m. today,
What if I do something crazy? No. I mean, the harder part of this mission is the air enemies. And I can still hit the ground targets with the missiles I have 70 of. So I think I'll just do that.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Just one. Yep.
Page 2. Vehicle destroyed.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
What difficulty is that? Hard.
Interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down.
I always play on the hardest difficulty it gives me.
The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Fox 2. Fox 2. That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports attacking.
Column 2, you can't go after every target. Just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can seem to condense their lock-on to their targets, too.
Enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Fox 2.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
I'm gonna have problems with the bus. Uh-oh.
Targeting gun range. 5 targets remaining.
All transports have been destroyed.
All right. This base is worth destroying. 4 targets remaining.
The boss is only at the 7th mission. Oh. I thought you meant like the boss of this.
Page 2. Missile away.
Taking cover in the clouds.
3 targets
There are only 4 levels with bosses. The tunnel level you're baited. Uh-oh.
What happened? Status report. Multiple bogies on radar. They're close. Wait, they're being launched. You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile. Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Column 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones. Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter? You say the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Oh yeah, you hate the boss fight, but the story is the best at that level. Oh, interesting.
Bandit is in my sights. Bandit on your tail. On his tail. Didn't connect.
Missile evaded.
Shit! I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Locked.
Column 4, Fox 2.
In gun range. Missile launched.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Column Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Don't trust two more.
Crap! The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Pull up.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better.
Also, the first mission in which you gotta collect X amount of points
Maybe the bandits
is
will
kinda
take
ass.
the
Oh
casualties.
no.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You
It's
shoot
easy with the
someone gets
multi-target
killed.
missile. It is, but if you're new,
The guys
it's
in
very
charge
early in the
take care of
game.
rest.
Uh-oh.
Current target is on rails. There's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But I...
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now,
Or a new plane suit.
surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
You like this mission? There's so much stuff. I wonder what I should prioritize. Personally, looked at the weapons and went based on that. But you're not a good player. I seriously almost said, oh, this one looks the coolest, I'll go with this. I kind of want to go down the center though. I don't know. This is too much choice. Mega's alright. Oh, I didn't even see this. A little bit better in every way.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
I wonder if I'll even notice the difference.
H2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch. H2 is away. H2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can went wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Ooh, there's air currents? Yeah, I like this one.
Nice kill. One remaining.
Song is a banger. Yeah.
Target was not struck. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Yeah, that can't be it.
Missile incoming. Get ready. Break.
What the hell? Caution! Missile! Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft stay alert.
Really pretty plane. Yeah, I like how the wings move too. How they get into a tighter V when you go faster. And they extend to glide. I'm glad I got this one. I was torn between it and the MiG.
Utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Just waiting for mission command.
Break now.
Oh. I misjudged the distance there.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those
The flaps are red inside.
combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Just waiting for mission command.
Break now. We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys
There's so many.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey. I'm in his blind spot. He's fine. Evading. I'm spiked.
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
You do not want to go into the red ball of death.
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Locked. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Attaboy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. That's it, baby. Come to Poppy. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show 'em any mercy.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Yowza.
H2, UAV down. H2, Fox 3. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
This is also a banger song. Yeah, the music in this is good.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile! Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against MSU-30. Wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Target destruction confirmed. Bandit is down. Locked.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
H2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Oh. Yeah.
H2 crashed.
I have a really hard time orienting myself against the horizon. I guess I should have held the shoulder buttons. I need to get used to doing that.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
copied that. Returning home.
Missile headed for a friendly. Mage 2, bandit on your 6.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Attaboy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Missile launched.
Oh, I'll be right back. Apologies.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show 'em any mercy.
I mean, that totally threw me off.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies. Golem 2, head back to base. Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
copy that. Returning home.
Fox 2.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. That's it, baby. Come to Poppy. Damn it, I can't break away.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Air Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Nickel.
H2, UAV down. H2, walking.
Nickel.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Locked. It's chow time. My status is fine.
Focusing. I might end soon. I'm fucking pissed off.
It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
There is a bucket full of cash that I keep
What the hell?
downstairs.
Just talk to
Because a lot of people like to pay me in cash. And some people like to tip me in cash. It's kind of funny because they're basically like implicitly saying, like, here, take this and don't pay taxes on it. And we have people doing work downstairs, like I said. We just moved my mom downstairs because she's having trouble getting up and down the stairs in our house. So she is where, like, the front door leads into. So, like, when you go into our front door, you step into my mom's room. We're going to build a wall so that there's like a room before there, like a little hallway, so you can come into the house without going into her room. I think it's a really bad idea. I hate it. I hate that it's going on. We have a sliding glass door just a little bit further down. And I think we should just like brick up the front door and turn the sliding glass door into like double doors and have that be the main entrance. But it's not my house, so I don't get a say. I'm really annoyed about it because I really like the house the way it is, and I think it's going to ruin the living room. But she brought me my money bucket because we have like workers and people we don't know downstairs, and She didn't want anything to go missing. And that was nice, I guess, but she did it by knocking on my fucking door and calling my fucking name. And I've already asked her not to fucking dox me while I'm streaming. And she knows I'm streaming, and I'm fucking pissed off.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies. Golem 2, head back to base. Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
But my mother is insane. She's like literally clinically insane. And sometimes she does shit like specifically to piss me off. And that's okay. Because I'm saving up to buy a house.
Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, H Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
And I'm not gonna be here forever.
H2, UAV down. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat. My status is fine. Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile! Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against SU-30. Rich wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Get your asses out.
This is getting a little tight. That boy made you. Just keep firing.
H2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
I'm checking it. I don't get it. Why is that opening fire? I'm scared.
Not good. Brody, break off. Don't think, focus.
H2, target down.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible. Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. We can eat.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
H2, support! Somebody! Support!
I think they're dead already. Why are you freaking out?
Golem 2, lost.
Shit.
To what?
Where's the one that got Brody?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
What happened? You were learning vocabulary? Latin? Latin vocabulary?
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
Nothing really. I think I'm getting used to the long-range anti-air missiles.
Like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, main squadron, withdraw.
That's cool. Latin's such a interesting language.
H2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. The deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing. Lower your speed. H2, bank right. 1500 to carrier.
Wait,
You passed the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
wait. Why should I land? I don't want to land. I should leave. I think I just skipped that.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse.
What planes do I get?
Thank God he has his
I just bombed my first one before the last mission.
15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological.
I'm thinking of saving for a really expensive one next.
Toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you
Wonder if this lady's gonna take that old guy's place.
We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those.
Where's the
And some
mechanic?
pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there
but
was
you're
smart
also
enough to
cooking
train a bunch of computer nerds
burritos.
to half of Osia's satellites. That's how come.
Burritos.
Every now and again, I'd try to bust
I didn't
out,
guess it.
and every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room.
That's good.
It was the Erusian princess rallying her
I should
people
make
on the
burritos.
Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening.
Okay, I
could
pulled
see how
pork
someone
downstairs. I
like
need
the
to eat.
hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron will be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator.
Don't give in the red space at the radar.
Suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
I don't know. I really like these super long-ranged ones. Go for the F-22. This one. There's so many upgrades.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
You're looking forward.
You're spotted. The mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
That gaming PC,
Use of
I
weapons is
imagine.
also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job. Stay focused.
You can tell me the way? So far, it seems like there's only...
You can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry. We're watching over you.
It looks like the hard way. Always the hard way.
Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
You love this mission. Wrong direction. Oh.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTD, going home.
Oh.
We've been spotted. Abort mission. Sea Goblin and back. Evacuate now. If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Oop.
We've been spotted. Abort mission. Sea Goblin and back. Evacuate now.
I was paying too much attention to the mini-map.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Climb.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
I'm moving funny. I wonder if there's currents. Air currents.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Let me a hand, Trigger. first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Dick.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Sam down. Page 2, target destroyed. Target is down. Page 2, locking.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Page 2, target down. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air
Bring
before
the Sam first.
half of the anti-air guns down.
Missile, break hard. This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Page 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Oh,
Page 2, target down.
Box 2. Inbound. Evade.
can't find the last one.
Target destruction confirmed. All anti-air guns destroyed. Destroy the remaining SAM sites and secure the LZ. Missile away. All SAM sites down. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Your favorite mission is the one with the Olympics.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
It's later. Gotcha.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run for the container!
Missile evaded. Locked. The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
H2, missile inbound!
Don't use the aid missiles yet.
Call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link. That's about half. Pump up the rest. Bandit is in my sights. Hell yeah, hostile has been eliminated. Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay? Missile incoming, evade!
Whew.
Page 2, locked. UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Page, Gollum, get them. You inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you. The enemy has a lock on you. Lockdown hostile. Box 2. Oh yeah, all mine.
Whoa. Damn.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
I didn't know it would one-shot me.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Should use the flares.
Lockdown bandit. We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover. Hostile on your tail. Careful, the enemy has a lock.
What? What was with that perspective?
Here he comes.
I want to use the other thing. Okay.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Long-range air-to-air missiles are my favorite. They seem really good. I might regret that later. I could see how the, like, 8 missiles would be good against bosses or something. That thing with a million propellers earlier. It would have made that easier. Oh no, I have to do this part again too.
Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
At the end of the mission, you have 100 enemies. Uh-oh.
You can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Come back later, you'll have to eat. I hope you have a good meal. I'll see you around, Cheng. Oh. Shit. Oh no.
best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Situation report. What's happening? Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there. Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Nickel. Nickel.
Page 2, target destroyed.
Nickel.
Break! Missile incoming!
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Page 2, locked. Target down. Nicely done.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. Don't on your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Nickel.
The Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. Page 2, target down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. All SAM sites down.
That's
There are
convenient.
still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. Page 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. Page 2, locked. Half of the anti-air guns down. Missile away. Target down. Nicely done. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, we're clear to land.
Roger. Running. Looks like we're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Silatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin, coming up to me on 2 weapons.
Rescue craft tag on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
First to Mage, we can't take all of them.
Page 2, Fox 3.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target. Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Pass us with exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
They got the chopper headed in the area too!
That was so embarrassing. Rocket!
Down.
Good night.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who has his radio. Let's get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
We found an Erusian transfer craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
Hostile eliminated. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent you information you can deal with. One remaining. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe. H Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Goal 1 will kill.
Shit.
That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Column 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Mage 2, walking.
Missile!
Roger. Sending UAVs to the transport. Orders on the fire warnings. Sir, it's no siren. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Oh. Oh. Well. Damn. Yeah. Let's see. It's 1:30. We've been going about 3 hours. I have done a little bit less than we usually do. But I want to go do other stuff. It sucks that that crashed there. I was having fun with it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep streaming it though, because of how how much it has been crashing. But I don't know. Tomorrow I might not stream, or I might have a late stream because I need to go to City Hall and pay some bills. I can't think of anything else. I see the Pest Friends are on. it's funny. I know they've all been in my channel individually. And Commander Cockroach cheered some bits yesterday. And that was super cool. They're really nice. And no one else I know super well is on. So I think we're gonna read into them. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for Ace Combat again, Birdie. That's a super fun game. It's the kind of game I can see myself really getting lost in. Especially with like how much stuff there is to buy. My stream manager is freaking out. There we go. But that was fun. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you around. Streamer things, streamer stuff. Was there something else? No, I don't think so. Okay, bye. See you later.